Hey guys, Tina here. I have tried to upload part 2 of the Paladin Exotics unboxing, but for some reason my phone, I guess I'm due for a new one. It definitely has not enough memory. But to get to part 2 from the unboxing, we have 5 Mantises. They are now rehoused in very simple cups that are actually made for, you can see a little booger right there, adorable. They actually came with my Josh's Frogs fruit fly stuff, but I had so many of these cups that I very lightly super glued some like cheesecloth looking stuff that the mantises can hang on, which they are doing very well. They have been misted for water, which I'll probably have to do again after a while, very carefully. If you're wondering what the cord is, this is a little donut humidifier. And there's babies. So I do try to keep humidity in the right areas. The collection's growing, and this right here is a Cremonopelma cyanopubescens, green bottle blue, very quickly outgrowing the enclosure. Curly hairs, outgrowing enclosures. I mean, it's getting wild. And I have to clean frog tanks. Over here we have 2 other mantises. You can see a little booger right there. There's my pet rock that's on a food strike, Gramostella porteri. Salapeus arminia still has a do not disturb sign up. Chinese trapdoor from Tom Patterson. That food disappears. And that's all I can tell you. It's alive and doing well. This is what I use to clean the frog tanks. I don't think that bottle is going to be big enough, and if I run out, well, then I just use dechlorinated water and some elbow grease. And then here's the baby Australian white stumpy tree frog. My big one you can't see really well. Well, maybe you can. There's JJ, big puffalump. And of course, because the Pac-Man likes humidity, it's really a diffuser. You can put scented oils in, but I don't use any oils, just dechlorinated water. And anyway, to make a long story short, I still have a house full of stuff that 4 children left behind. If you didn't know better, you would think I was a hoarder, but I'm not. Actually, I am a clean freak, raised by a drill sergeant in the Army. And this house is driving me crazy because I'm ready for it to be clean, and I need a new roof put on it, which I know someone who does very good work. Maybe you've heard of him, Kenneth Harville, Harville Roofing Side and Exteriors. You can give their site a check-in and see what they're about and see some of their work, courtesy of yours truly, the photographer. I'm not sure what else to say. I have gone through so much crap to get these videos put out. My phone is probably about 6 years old now. I've tried sharing a video I'd already made about part 2 of this Paladin Exotics unboxing, and it refuses to upload, and the Facebook app keeps just stopping. All kinds of problems. So I probably need a new phone. Don't know what else to say other than I finally got part 2 done. And any other videos I put up, I'm gonna try to do a lot better, but always know, with me, I started photography with 35mm camera, where you had to pay to have your photographs developed, and then you'd go pick them up and pay for them. And when you were taking the shots, you had to get it right the first time and know what you were doing, and that's the kind of photographer I've always been, even with the digital. That being said, video's really not my thing. I'm doing my best. And hey, Alan, love you to death, bro. I'm glad this part 2 is over with. I can't believe I have, oh God, last count was 33. I'm heading close to 40 tarantulas and 1 true spider, 5 mantises, a hamster, a Pac-Man frog, 2 Australian white stumpy tree frogs, a tomato frog, a Syrian teddy bear hamster, and a nutty Yorkshire Terrier that is crazy except when I'm feeding insects or feeding tarantulas or doing anything other. When I'm doing that, she is like a different person, or dog, I should say person, because she's part of the family and she has a very strong personality. But whenever I'm dealing with the spiders or anything else, she sits quietly and is like a college student in a seminar. She never tries to go after anything. She's just wonderful, but she's a mess. And if you ever hear me refer to a furry alarm system, if anything happens outside, she is as loud as, oh, I don't know, the siren at the fire department in Midland, Alan. Yeah, laugh out loud. Anyway, guys, I'm glad to finally get this video out. I did use my camera and uploaded it to my computer so I can put it on YouTube. But going through Facebook is probably going to be a lot easier. That's why I went ahead and went live, because I'm getting really aggravated with my phone. And I just had to put new batteries in the camera. And this is one of those days where you think you've got everything figured out and nothing goes right. But we all have those days, and I thought I'd let you know that my YouTube channel is pretty much what you see is what you get. It's a raw video. It's not edited. Any pictures you see me take are never photoshopped. So you could say I keep it real. Maybe I should change the name of my YouTube channel to Keeping It Real, Tarantulas and Exotics. I don't know. Send me a message, or when I get this uploaded to the YouTube channel. The YouTube channel right now is Tina B. Johnston Baker, just like my photography page. I think that's about it. I'm overwhelmed. It's warm today, but the animals love it. And the weather's crazy. Sometimes Stanfield is dry, but most of the time it's like the rainforest. And I've got a scanner, and was listening the other day about things going on. I'm not going to say where, but down 601, a little bit of wild thing. I'm sure you know about it, Alan. Kind of creepy being this close to home, but it sounded like it got handled very well by our finest. Proud of that. And right here in front of you, if you can get a look at this, which there are pictures of it, I'm sure you've seen. That is a Cremona pelma cyanopubescens. Actually, common name is green bottle blue. They have a green carapace, which is the head. They have a red booty and blue legs. They are gorgeous. And when I get a chance and I get the house more organized, I will have an animal room. I'll probably have all my photography equipment, backdrops, and the whole 9 yards in it, but it's going to take a lot of work. And I'm just one woman growing older. And that's a lot of fun too. I would love to have the energy I had back in my 20s to get this house done, because it would be wiped out in probably 4 days. But I'm not in my 20s anymore, and that is just a sad truth. And every year I get older, I have to remind myself that everyone I love does too. And I love you, Alan. Love you, Steve. Glad you guys are here. Sending you a wave. And I'm going to save this video to Facebook and then download it to my computer so I can get it to YouTube, because, oh my God. Anyway, it's been great hanging with you. And yeah, see all the little bottles? Those are baby tarantulas that will eventually get bigger. And right there is a Carabiner versicolor. And right now you can't see it real good because I can't turn my torch on because I don't have that option when I'm live here. And I don't want to mess anything up. I do have this little lamp. I don't know how much help this is going to be. It's just a little accent. Yeah, it's not going to be much of a help. But that is a very blue baby. And they are gorgeous. And I'm sure I've posted plenty of pictures for y'all to see. I'm not sure what else to say. I feel like I'm rambling on now. This is a baby spider that looks like an ant. And in there, of course, you can see a bigger one. They are growing. But yeah, it's going to be a full year, and I hope everybody prays, and we all need to love one another and stand by each other and just get through all of whatever is to come. Have faith in God. And like I said, just love one another. And life's too short to not do so. And with that, I'm going to end the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're not into spiders, I understand that. But I'm happy not to be afraid of spiders anymore. Snakes, however, are still another story and probably always will be. On that note, I love all of you. I hope you enjoy this live video, find something to laugh about, or something to say ooh, or no way, or whatever it is that you would say if you don't like spiders. But who doesn't love a praying mantis? And yes, I will keep you updated on them, and they're growing. They are yellow Chinese mantises. And no, I've never owned any before. I used to see them on trees and things outside, but I don't even see lightning bugs anymore, and I don't really want to know why, because I kind of feel like I know why, but I'm not going to talk about it because I'm not political. I mean, I am, but I'm not. I'm not going to talk about it on Facebook, and we all know how, I don't know how many people I know have ended up in Facebook jail just for free speech. And I don't know, it's a crazy world we live in, but I'm glad we're in it together. It makes me feel a lot better knowing that I have all of you. It really does. And I want all of you to know that you are loved, you're important, and God loves you. And there's not a one of you that isn't important or loved. Always know that, keep that with you, and try to always find a reason to smile every day, even when you feel like you can't. How do I know this? Because I have days like that. So, with that, I love you. Stay safe. And be yourself always. All right. Bye-bye and hugs.